There is something very special about the sound of the tide rushing in, and then the ducks. And in some of the quieter moments, you have like these geese cackling and the tide washing in and the sun setting behind the piano. It's a completely unique setting to experience music. This platform that we're on here is called the Arts Ark, and it's a communal area where people from the moorings can hang out. We started the event as a classical music concert, which began with just piano, and then it developed into a sort of eclectic curation. The River Recital started because of this piano. The moorings was established by architect Nicholas Lacey. This piano, which was one of the main reasons we started the River Recital events, was donated by his son, a well-known conductor, William Lacey. I believe it arrived by boat and was craned on and kept on the Arts Ark in this box for quite a few years before it was used again. So once we got it out the box, gave it a good tune, it was miraculously in okay condition. Let's have a go, see how it sounds. I've enjoyed very much pairing music that wouldn't normally be experienced together, and I'm trying to gear it towards contemporary music a little bit more. The next event is on September the 7th, and it's part of the Totally Thames Festival. I'm going to be performing some new music from my album, which is coming out, No Mud, No Lotus. It comes out in October, and I'll be performing some music from the album as well as some improvisations. I feel very lucky to have this seed funding from Totally Thames because I feel like our event aligned perfectly with their principles, being on the river and celebrating the cultural and ecological significance of the river. I've been developing a kind of a language, an improvisational language, which is definitely quite fluid. I'm not sure that the sound world would be the same if I was living on concrete. All of these drone-like textures which I develop that are very much like the flow of water. I think that's probably subconscious though, because it's not a conscious part of what I'm writing. It is a little bit of an oasis away from the bustle of the city. I think the gardens are really what make this place particularly striking.
I'm Sophie, I'm the gardener here at the Floating Gardens, and I've been cultivating the Floating Gardens now for 10 years. It's an arrangement of, I think, 7 Dutch barges. They've been installed, I think, in the mid-80s, so the tree collection on here is about that old. I love being able to observe planting long-term, year after year. So, for example, observing the trees through climate changes. Definitely noticed a big shift at about 5 years ago.
I feel like it's such a shame that these moorings are so rare. Yeah, there's a long tradition of music being performed on boats, of sea shanties being sung. This is the mood we're trying to encourage, is to bring the atmosphere of the river and the communities that live on the river, and to celebrate that. The event invites the audience to listen differently to not only the music but the environment where it's held. It's just very special to take music out of the concert hall, and as you can see, this is definitely not a normal concert venue. It's a really wonderful thing to be able to play this piano right here.